The time passes on and the spring season slowly begins to come to an end. All the kapha that is accumulated begins to flow down. The sun becomes more and more warm, and the warmth of the sun begins to dry up all that kapha. The kapha evaporates, the kapha dries up due to the heat of the sun. Slowly the heat increases and it comes into the summer season. The summer season starts and the heat begins to rise. So as the heat begins to increase, the qualities that become predominant are hot and dry, and as well as light. So with the heat, the lightness also becomes increased. Now in the summer season, the dosha that begins to slowly aggravate is the pitta dosha, which is the fiery quality, as well as the vata quality. Because of the lightness that is created by the heat, the pitta and vata gradually begin to increase, but there is not so much that it will cause any kind of imbalance or disease, but it begins to gradually increase. And what happens to the appetite and the digestion? As I explained to you, when the sun rays are falling too much on the earth, during that time there is extraction of energy from the human body, from all the living beings in that particular region, and there is weakness, there is not so much strength. So summer is a time of weakness, a general weakness of the body, general weakness of digestion. The body doesn't have the strength to maintain such a strong digestion. So therefore the digestion is very weak. And the regimen that is to be adopted in order to balance these doshas is a regimen that is opposite to hot, light and dry. That means a regimen that is more moist. We are advised to drink more and more water, keep ourselves moist by taking bath and drinking a lot of fluids, and having those kind of fruits which have a lot of moisture in them, juices and so on. And then more cooling type of regimen is recommended, so that it keeps the body more cool during the summer season, and also to decrease the lightness. That kind of regimen is promoted. Now what kind of diet is recommended in the summer season? Summer season is a time when the appetite is not very strong, therefore easily digestible foods are recommended, which are known as light foods in Ayurveda. Light foods, cooling foods which keep the body cool, and also foods which are moist, which give moisture and water to the body. More watery kind of foods are recommended in this particular season. A more pitta pacifying diet, which will be more of a little bit of a sweet taste but not too heavy, and also a little bit of bitter taste but not too much bitter, because too much bitter will cause lightness in the body. So a kind of a balance between the sweetness and bitter taste is recommended for the summer season.